Hi, I'm Dennis Fourier, one of the fossil hunters. Our quest has been to prove that humans interacted with ancient creatures from the past. The primary source of scientific knowledge comes from experience, dealing with real evidence. Well, science now has that evidence. 5 years ago, James Kennedy, one of the lead divers of the fossil hunters, unearthed a fossilized bone with an etching in it of a mammoth done by early human hands. It depicts a mammoth in a full charge, fluid movement. At the opposite end of the bone is a series of teepees starting small to large, proving that humans lived at the same time as these ancient creatures, 15, 20, 30,000 years ago. The experts were skeptical at first. They tested and retested this bone for 5 years under advanced scientific scrutiny, Europeans and Americans. They did radiocarbon dating, forensic, DNA, and more. All of them, the best, concluded it was authentic. It was the real deal. But science can't rely on just one piece of evidence. It needs multiple examples of proof to come to a conclusion. Well, guess what? Fossil hunters have that proof. In our possession is a second-story bone that's even more spectacular than the first. This piece depicts a human holding a spear etched into the bone alongside of a large fish. A series of chevrons or tallies are on the other end. This fisherman bone is one of a kind. The earliest art rendition of a human in the Western Hemisphere and maybe the world. Just think, the first piece of art, the first recorded story, and possibly the first recorded conscious thought. I think, therefore I am. They were leaving a message behind. With science, sometimes evidence is not enough to change written history. Well, I'll say it again. We have the evidence, we have the proof. But when will it be heard? To get the story out and to generate funds for our continued research, the fossil hunters are putting the second bone up for auction, the Fisherman bone. As one of the fossil hunters, our passion, our journey is through discovery that will hopefully open the door deep into human history. We thirst for knowledge. Let me tell you a little something about the fossil hunters. We don't play golf, we don't play tennis. Our juice is to hunt. The team consists of 2 lead divers, 1 tactical man, 1 navigational technician, and 1 scout. We're ready to roll. The treasure we search for is not of gold nor silver, but of knowledge. Our hunts are not for the faint of heart. We dive with gators, bull sharks, stingrays, water moccasins. They're our constant companions. This area in Florida is directly in line with an ancient artisanry, starting from Clovis, France, to Florida, all the way to Peru. The fossil hunters have numerous pieces in our possession that lends proof to that. Before I go any further, I want to show you something we recently unearthed. This is the tooth of a mastodon, a young one, we believe a teenager. As we take our GPS, take the soil samples, wash it off, we notice inside the tooth, like a jigsaw puzzle, is part of the bone. So now we have the jawbone and we have the tooth. We'll work in the area, maybe a half an hour or so, we find a charcoal pit, 8 foot round. So now we have a kill site, we have a cook site. We uncover this. This is a rib bone. We believe it's the same animal, a young mastodon. If you notice, you will see a carving on it, done by early human hands also. It has a chevron on it. We have no documentation on these pieces yet, but I just figured you'd get a kick out of seeing what we just found. We are looking for independent researchers to help us with our recent finds. With proper resources to continue our research, can you imagine what we can unearth? So what say you? Are you ready to take an epic journey into the past? Keep your eyes to the ground and remember, you can find a fossil that one day can turn the page and rediscover history. For my team and myself, thanks for checking in with the Fossil Hunter.